Just watch those Cavaliers, those Cleveland guys, and those Orlando guys go at it again. Woo-wee, what games! Enjoyed it a whole lot. It's really late. Donna's tired and going on to bed, so I'm going to see if I can get a few of these dictated, and maybe while I sleep, they can go on YouTube. You know, out there at Elkhart that first year, a lot of excitement being generated about football. Of course, part of it was that we had a new football coach, Rusty McKee, built like a lineman, was a lineman, said he played a little, I think he said guard, for the University of Missouri. And he looked the part of a football coach and a football player. And big tall Jim Heidelberg as his assistant coach, he looked like the fellow that catch those passes. And Rusty McKee had well-organized practices. And by the way, he had a local connection. He had married a girl that had Elkhart connection way back. She was also a teacher, and there was an opening for her. That probably had a lot to do with being able to get a coach of his quality at Elkhart. Mrs. McKee taught, I can't remember, I think maybe third, fourth, but one of the primary grades. Well, Coach obviously was impressed with what he saw with the boys, and I think the boys were kind of impressed with what they saw with the coach. And you know how it is. A few people, a few parents, a few jocks went by and watched practices, and hey, the buzz is going around town. We may have something here. Pretty exciting. Pretty exciting. Well, Coach McKee knew that I coached a little football, played a little football, and I was silly enough to let him invite me to come out, suit up, and have a little scrimmage with the kids. Of course, I'd enjoyed doing that when I was coaching at Coates. Now, you know, 2 or 3 years goes by, and you haven't been out there, you're not what you think you were. Maybe you never were. And I'd been a quarterback. I expected him to let me take a few snaps, maybe make a pass or two with the B team. No, nothing big or rough. Think again. He put me out there with the second team on defense on the line, and guess who's across from me? Lane Turner. Lane Turner, the biggest and best of our linemen. And this happened to be the older brother of Kenneth that we'd had that little altercation about, you don't hide in the bookcase. You take any swats. So this was after, I guess, the first game. Certainly after that incident. And I don't think Rusty had in mind that Lane would be hurting me. And he didn't. He just ran over me. Every time the ball was snapped, boom! He knocked me right back and moved me back into the backfield. I was nothing on defense but a target. Didn't take me 2 or 3 times of that, and I didn't think I needed to go back on the line. And I thought, after a while he'll let me take a couple of snaps. Never happened. I never will know, never did ask. Maybe Rusty was making a little point. You gave me kind of a bad time when you disciplined Kenneth Turner. I don't think he told Lane to do anything, but Lane did a heck of a job on me. It's kind of fun. It's the last time I ever suited up for football. I'd already learned, at Camp Pendleton that I wasn't really a big-time football player. So anyway, it was fun. Didn't dampen my enthusiasm at all for the football team or for football, and it certainly didn't hurt my respect for the Turner family. Because, as I say, Lane just flattened me. He didn't rub it in. He just flattened me. Did his job.